Stand by for action.
All right, boys and girls, that's about going in. That's what we got going on today then. Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm here in the Brecon Beacons. I would call it by its new name, but even me as a Welsh speaker can't even pronounce it. So I'll stick to the Brecon Beacons so everybody can understand it. Good morning, everybody. Monday the 29th of May, bank holiday. And I'm in the Brecon Beacons. That's in case you didn't understand it, me saying it in Welsh. So I'm in the Brecon Beacons. I was going to go to the Forest of Dean today, but the weather is just so nice. I just needed to get some big scenery and big air. So I've come to do the Gap Route. It's a classic. When I get to the other side, before we start going up the Roman road, I might even just go straight on and then follow the ridge which runs opposite the Roman road up to Cornby, Penavan and down the side of Cribin, then down the Gap and back in. So yeah, on the back of the Trans-Cambrian, we're back out, but this time we're on the rise. It's a beautiful day, breezy, but it's a nice cool breeze. So I'll give you a bit of viewage and then we'll crack on. So we're going to head up to the first gap, over and down, make a decision, go straight on for the ridge opposite the Roman road. Ultimately heading over there. And there's Talibont Reservoir. Talibont on us, and we've come up the tram road, Billy 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 Bong. And now we're here. Right then, mate. Ta-ra a bit.
Right, leaving the car park, Talibont. Morning. Right, on we go, upwards. Heading on up the tram road on a beautiful day. Bit breezy, so it might be a bit chills on the top, but we'll see how we go. It's going to be nice anyway. Morning. This tram road head to the top, the first gap. It doesn't off go on. It's a good leg warmer upper. Bloody hell, it goes on and on. Just had a costume change. Taken the thin jacket top off I had, because it's chuffing warm. Right then, let's continue the ascent. Okay, we've got us an extreme hill climb. Go on, Andy boy. Come on, Andy boy. There's a good boy, Andy boy. Again, it's just lovely to do this when it's dry. Hopefully there should be no bog events like last week. Oh, it's blooming warm. Coming through. Thank you. Come on, Andy boy, up you go. Morning. And when you think you're at the top, you got that to go up yet. Ah, dear me. Oh, it's warm, cool breeze. Oh. Right, so there's the first gap, sometimes called the 2-gap route, this, that being the first. We've got some more, what looks like Diavias coming down. Right, let's see if we can get up the rocky ascent, which always cocks me up. I think I've only ever done it once or twice. Right, remember, pick your lines, Andy. You always mess up with your lines. Stick right. Stick left, and then we'll go right. Stick right. Come on, Andy boy. Come on. Up you go, boy. it's gonna mess up. Yes, I bounced myself off the bloody seat again. It defeats me again. Damn you, rock ascent. So looking out, you got the Black Mountains, Rostirrian, Hereford's Knob, Hay Bluff just to the side. Coming around, Penalt Mawr, Warnvower, Pennygadavower. Bloody lovely. Right, let's leave my nemesis behind. There we go. Lovely, lovely viewage. Got the motor assist off. Don't need it on here. Morning. Another guy on a Orbea Rise there. Not sure if it's the M or the H. It's so good about this bike, just when you're on stuff like this, you just turn the assist off and ride it like a regular bike. So when I say ride it like a regular bike, it is a regular bike. It's just a regular bike with benefits. And Lee T, if you're ever watching this, e-bikes any day, mate. And we're still on 0 assist. Extreme dry river crossing! Awesome! Whoosh. Right, we've got some more bumpy, rocky, downy stuff. Bit of water traverse. I don't want to get wet tyres. Alright, we've got a bit more bumpy downhilly stuff coming up now, which is nice. Morning. Morning. Jolly nice. The Gap Route is an absolute classic. Really is a nice ride. Either the standard one or the one I might do today when you go across on the other side. It's bloody great. So we're heading off to the footpath, which goes along the ridge over there. Right, so we turn up here for Tallybont, and then we pick up a trackway on our left. Right, and here it is, boy. Right away, up here. But when I did this, I've already done this once before, I missed the turning on the right. I went carrying on because it was a nice downhilly bit. I got carried away, so I don't want to do that. So looking down on the Ponstick Hill Reservoir now, and you won't see it, but I can see the smoke behind the trees for the little steam train, which runs all the way up to like the start of the Roman road just before there. Come on, mate, blow your horn. No, he's having none of it. But there, you might see the white smoke. Alright, going up. Just got to keep an eye out for the turning on the right rather than overshoot it. Typically, the bloody train has been blowing its horn. Come on, mate, blow it. Right, it's just up here, Andy boy. I can see a gate. And then we'll be out into the exposed wilderness. Right, it's just over here, and then we chuck a right. So I've got to keep my eyes peeled. Last time we just went booming over there because it was downhilly stuff and it was good fun. And I don't want to do that. As much as it's good fun, I want to stick to my route. Extreme single track. Right, we're going to be riding a bit of the Tufty in a minute. Just need to head over there. So there's no defined track to get there. Just tuftiness. Right, we've got onto a track now. But this one, it's not even marked on the map. But when you get a little bit further up, then the track does become the marked one on the map. So we are off up there. Area of shake holes to my left and right. Right, I've just had an email notification come in, and it's from Mr. Phil Lloyd at Phil2383. Glad you made it. Something similar happened to me on the right hand crank years ago when I crashed and the bike took most of the force on the ground. So maybe that's why. Could be, mate. Hi, Phil. And this is where we are. Area of shake holes. Another shake hole. So we've come from over there, down Billy Bong, down the valley by the reservoir, along, and we should have picked up that track, but there's not a marked track anyway, so anyway, it's all good. We're off up there, and thanks to you, Phil, I've lost my flow. Alright, we're on some rideable stuff now. That last section, it's full of ruts where the green laners have churned it up. So it's easy just to walk that. That's a pretty strong breeze coming from my right to left. It's nice and cool. Alright, so that's ultimately where we're heading. To Corndee, the first one. Then up to Penavan. I'll have a drink when we're on Penavan. And I'm guessing it's going to be busy like Hightown in Hereford, the amount of people that's going to be up there on the bank holiday. No bog. Excellent. The going is good to soft and good to firm in places. Assist off. I'm starting to make our way up there now. It's quite tough going really, because it's only a footpath and it's very tufty in places, so it's very awkward riding. You're just getting bounced around and your pedal striking against tuftiness. Yeah, it's a real bit of a bugger. So just looking down there by the forest, on the other side you've got Sugarloaf, and just to the right of it you've got the Skirrid, Roman Road, Gap, Vanabig, Cribbin, Penavan, Corndee the other side. Now I don't want to be too premature, my darling, but I think that's the last of the bogginess. The boggy, well not boggy, but the tuftiness, if was wet, would be boggy. So fingers crossed, the tuftiness is behind us. Get you behind me, tufty Satan. Right, let's go. Bloody hell, the wind's picking up now. Slightly chilly, but it could be worse. We've got a trig point coming up just over the brow. Photo opportunity. There it is, boy. Alright boys, you need to repaint the red dragon on there, boy. He's starting to fade a bit. What's this here? SAS, rest in peace, RIP Steve T, 1962, 2016. We are the pilgrims, master. We shall go always a little further. It may be beyond the last blue mountain, there, barred with snow, across that angry or glimmering sea. Winners never quit, quitters never win. Okay, so here we are at the trig point with a memorial to Steve P from the regiment, and there's a few more down there for the parachute regiment. Andrew, Freddie Proctor and Michael Joe D. Irwin. So we've come from way over there
from over there, up here. So we're going to follow the trackway along the side of the ridge. It should be good going now, from what I remember. Just peeking up over that side, you got Pen y Fan, but we're going to go to Corn D first, down the dip, up to Pen y Fan, and then down the side of Cribbin, and then through the gap. So Pen y Fan, and that is over there. So looking down there, it's down to Neath, Swansea. Like I say, there's Bike Park Wales, that hill there, Merthyr in the dip. That's all looking down, all the valleys going down to Port Talbot way. It's just fucking gorgeous. Bloody lush. Right then. Hope you're liking the ride so far. Very windy, and now we're going up there. In a bit. Leaving Trig Point now. Bloody wind. It's nice and refreshing, but it does get a bit chilly after a bit. So I put my sleeves down. Christ, that wind is so strong. There's a danger of me being blown off. For now. Right, I'm just going to stop a bit. I'm going to put my little thin jacket on because that wind is a bit bloody cold. Right, I've got my thin top on now. That's better. Bloody hell, it's windy, bloody strong, and it's a bit chilly. Jesus, wow, this is so tricky to ride in. It's so strong, that wind. Bloody hell. Still battling the wind. I don't know if you'll be able to pick up just how bloody strong that wind is. Coming from my right to left that way, over the ridge. Shitty death. That's some nice viewage opening up here, peeps. There's Pen y Fan. Oh, Christ. Shit. Well, it looks like I've got a long walk back. Just had a rock take my rear mech off. Jesus Christ alive. So I've got to go over there, down, and all the way down there. It's going to take fucking ages. Right, in a bit. Right, so we're pushing along the top of the ridge with my mech hanging on, or hanging off. Just secured it with a cable tie because it was flapping everywhere. Bloody, what a bloody ball like. Bloody hell, Andy, bloody hell. So we're aiming for over there, via them, and then down the side all the way along. Oh dear me, I could do without this shite. Anyway. Okay, I think we're at the top. So there's Corn D, that's Pen y Fan, Cribbin, Van y Big over there. And then looking that way, you got Black Mountain in Ceredigion. Ah, oh, dear me. Let's get on. The worst place ever to have a mechanical. Shit. There we go. Powys opening up to us there. It's not bad, is it? Bloody lovely Andy. You got Brecon just over there. Let's try and do a bit of coasting. Save my poor legs. Extreme downhill with no drive. So this is us skirting around Corn D, which is there. Heading over to Pen y Fan. I think there's a little sheep track that goes down the side, so we don't have to go to the top of Pen y Fan. And then we got to go way over down there. And then when we get way over down there, we've got to turn left and go down the actual gap. Right, we're going to take the little sheep track going along the side there now. Right, let's try and do a bit of freewheeling.
Right, so that ahead of us, that is Cribbin. And we're going down the side of that. Hopefully it'll be quite a hassle-free. Jeez, the bloody wind's strong when it catches you. I'm going to take it easy because I don't want to end up doing more damage to the bike than it's already happened. Right, so over there is where we had the mechanical on the ridge. And we've just pushed all the way along, around the side of Corndee, Penavan and down there. Oh dear, we've still got bloody miles to go. Right, we're just dropping down to where the gap is, the start. Ahead of us, that's Bannau Brycheiniog with a diving board. So we're going to get down the bottom, take my top off, have some scoff and then crack on. Right, let's just coast our way down the gap. Hopefully there'll be no dramas, no dramas. Watch yourself, ladies. Thank you. Nice and steady. No dramas, no dramas. Bloody hell, Andy boy. Just looking back at the gap over there. Billy bong. We're here pushing. Hopefully just over there we should get a bit of freewheeling down to the gate at the bottom. I'm looking forward to getting off this rocky surface because when you've not got decent walking boots on, that bloody kills my plantar fasciitis on my right heel, which I've got issues with. Anyway, beautiful views, babes. We meet again. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, soon be on the road. All right, here we go. Normally we go straight on, but not today. Ah, dear me. Right then, it's all road now. And I think the best option would be not to go on the canal towpath because that's a bit wibbly wobbly and put extra miles on. Anyway, it's like one of them old-fashioned velocipedes before chains were invented. Rolling our way to Talibont. I think it's about 1.5 miles or so. Hopefully it's going to be downhill like this. My feet are hurting now. Oh dear me. Right, we've just had a sign. Talibont, 3/4 mile. Huzzah. Bloody hell. It's warm walking on this road. Right, we're coming into Talibont on Usk and cue Manfred Mann's Earthband and one-way glass now. Oh. Come on, I need more use those bloody legs to get going, boy. Oh, this is the bridge where you'd normally come off the canal towpath. So we're just down here. Bloody air landing. Oh. Push. Oh, huzzah. Stop the bleeding clock. Right, oh, the flag's making a noise. Right, it's the boulder took the mech out at 13 miles. And it's now 24.2 miles. Jesus Christ. Right, in a bit. Right then, peeps. I'm not having much luck, am I? Right, back at the truck. The event happened at the 13 mile point and Steps is showing 24 miles and Strava's saying just short of 24, so bloody hell, that was hard going, especially the stuff across the top heading towards Corndee and Penavan. Jesus, but once when a rock takes your mech out, there's no coming back from that bad boy. Anyway, right, I want to get back, sort the issue out. Hopefully I'll get the spare parts for the Wild from Orbea to sort the dropper out, or I'll get this. I need to get one of the two bikes fixed, ready for next week. Hopefully going out with Mr. Mark Collingwood to do the World's End ride. At the moment I've got no bike to do it on. Anyway, right, so like, subscribe, share the love, please drop a comment, and until the next random content, in a bit, peeps.